So this is taking its while. So maybe let's be thinking about an order while we're doing this. Here we go. So let's start Ali, Mark, Vicky, Alistair, Afro. Let's go for this.
Ali, Mark, Vicky, Alistair, Afro.
Yeah. So let me see. How do we find a thing for this? Not quite sure how where the sharing is. Maybe I just do this. I'll copy this. So I've posted in our. Let's see. Maybe I can paste it on the thing as well.
I've given myself a new name.
Oh, have
yeah.
you? Okay, let's just put this in here. So if people want to share this link, I'll put it on the chat now as well. Just to see if there's anybody you want to share to. See if there's anybody available.
Oh, wow.
Myself a new name.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
We are mirrored, though.
You're mirrored.
Yeah. I feel like I'm mirrored.
So if people want to share this link, I'll put it on the chat now as well. Just to see if there's anybody you want to share to. See if there's anybody available.
Myself a new name.
Oh, here we are.
Let's see.
Mirrored, though.
You're mirrored.
Yeah. I feel like I'm mirrored.
So people want to.
I'm going to switch it off because there's a relay. Not ready.
Who's Andy? Oh, there we are.
Yeah, maybe you can rename. Maybe you can rename yourself for a character. Okay, maybe I'll do a little intro. So we got the order.
Yeah.
So everyone turn yourself off.
Are we starting?
I'm going to just give a quick introduction. There we go. So welcome. If people are live streaming, you'll have seen our little fidgeting around. We've not done this before. So I'm going to be directing, which means turning the cameras on and off for everybody else. We have a team of 5 people. We're going to improvise a story. And it's based on Schnitzler's La Ronde. Each character is in 2 relationships. And we will see if any of these relationships survive our evening.
That's 17 centimetres.
26C.
The blood pressure makes them bigger. Yeah, you're spot on. 26. My ankle's 26. Wow.
26B.
I'm just doing my calf now. You can have a guess.
He's just looking straight up. Straight up at me.
42.
That's in from 26A.
Are you just looking out the window on Bracewell Gardens again?
I'm keeping my eye open. You should
Are
look
you not
behind you.
in my blood pressure?
You should look behind you when you're walking. They follow you around.
Oh, Richard, you know it's rubbish. You go on those stupid sites. My other calf is 43. That's really, really swollen.
Put your feet up.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm just admiring my ring. You got the size just right.
It's the same as mine.
So you tried the rings on in the shop before?
I have unusually slender hands for a man.
Pianist's hands.
Can't play a note.
But there's poetry in everything you do, Richard.
Once, under a sunless sky, the roses fell to the sand, and I trod on the petals and missed the thorns.
It's a bit like the male equivalent of Walter Raleigh laying his cloak down for Queen Elizabeth.
It's often been said.
Sorry, Andy, had a bit of a mad day. You're so useless with technology, darling.
Mad days.
Oh,
Not
you
just
know,
you.
everything happening all at once. Everyone wanting a little piece of me.
I'd like a little piece of you.
I know. You will. You'll get a big piece of me when things have calmed down.
I know. Whenever. 1 month, 2 months, next week, maybe Tuesday. Whatever. It's all right. I have no demands.
Well, I'm not a man of leisure like you.
No,
Work for a living. I have to do things. I have to deadlines to meet, people to see.
I know. But sometime you're going to make some time for me, aren't you?
Yeah,
Good.
if that's what you want.
Just a little. I don't suppose you're drawing me, are you?
From memory, I am. It's all I got these days from memories.
Do I make a good sitter?
Hardly.
How do you want me? A little bit of profile, maybe? A little bit of... I don't know.
A little bit more of exposure.
Ah,
Hmm. You wouldn't like it anyway.
no. Your strokes on the pad, they're very aggressive. There's passion in your drawing.
Do you notice?
I do.
Maybe too much.
Don't judge. Just act. Art is free flowing. You must let it flow onto the page. That's what I like about you. You just
Yeah.
express yourself freely. It's okay.
Yes, Doc. Remind me you're my teacher.
No, just your friend.
I love it, Gabby. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. That's so kind of you. And she looked just like that. I don't know how you did it.
I was a bit unsure whether to give it to you.
No, it was exactly the right thing to do. And I'm just really, really, really touched.
I'm glad.
Love it. And if I can support you with the groups, you know, you just let me know, because I don't know how to repay that really, you know. Anything.
It wasn't meant to be repaid. It was a gift.
Well, it's a very lovely gift. It's gratefully received. So my diastolic's been 85 all week, which is good.
He's on his bike today, riding up and down.
My systolic's been high.
With your feet up.
Yeah, I am I put my feet up when I can. It's very easy to say that when you're at the end of a different, when you're elsewhere. I'm working out the figures and I'll let you know what you owe me. And then I'll put my feet up. How about that?
Are you wearing a necklace?
No, I'm not.
That's all that's missing.
I took it off. It's affecting my health.
I'll buy you another one.
Love my present.
Used to have it here.
Do I wear it around my neck? It's got a really loud tick.
Well, it needs oiling.
I can have you close to my heart all the time.
I like to wind that. It's got a delicate mechanism. You have to squeeze it, but not too tightly. And roll it ever so smoothly. And here, a little click, 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 click. And don't force it when it gets to the edge. Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah.
Just very gently.
Just once a day.
Soon you'll be next to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still going to move? Oh.
You could have woken me up before you sneaked off.
I thought you might stop me from going.
Well, it's nice if you say goodbye.
Depends if your goodbye was as forceful as your hello. I don't know why I agree to see you.
just, I don't know. I thought we had something. Maybe it's just an off day or something.
Yeah, maybe. It's really weird. I miss you when I don't see you, but then I see you. I wish I hadn't.
Yeah.
You say goodbye, and I say hello.
Hello, hello.
I don't know why you say goodbye. I say
Say
hello.
You're in a good mood.
I'm nearly done
Are you?
with
The
you.
masterpiece. Reaching its final moments, eh?
It's a collaboration, you know. It's the artist and the sitter. The artist can do only so much when the sitter isn't there.
Ah,
Oh,
I think you're clever enough to do a masterpiece regardless.
that's nice. You never said so before,
I love your work.
do you?
Don't you remember? It was your work that I saw first. As soon as I saw your work, I thought, wow, I got to know who this guy is. Who's painted this? What got me involved with you?
And the rest is
love your
history.
Oh,
You got to look after yourself.
yeah. Yeah. Too much wine last night.
Was it?
Hey, Gabby. Hey.
Hey,
Look at that.
wow.
I'm just so thrilled.
It's a huge white wall for such a little face. It's overwhelming, don't you find? I found it overwhelming.
I found that little face very overwhelming. I'm so touched. I'll send a screenshot to Richard, but then he won't really get it.
Please do. I've been thinking what we said to each other, Louise, when you and I was really touched. I was really touched.
But honestly, if there's really anything I can do, I mean, I'd sit for you. I'd sit for you.
And I would be absolutely honored to have you.
I would be honored to be had.
Right.
Look
Did
what I
you-
found.
Show me again.
Look what I found.
You have to show me.
That's what I'm doing. I'm creating a suspense. Look what I found. You remember? I used to read to you this book.
You
It
did.
took ages. Just one page per night.
I sent you a picture of a picture.
Yeah. Very nice. Lovely.
Which
Beautiful.
I'm going
Sorry.
to keep.
Oh. What?
I'm
Say
keeping it.
again? Sorry?
I'm keeping the picture.
Where's the necklace? Didn't you like it?
I don't find it very amusing. What is this? Is this a blood pressure monitor?
I thought you had a sense of humor.
We're both in a dark mood.
I'm warming my hands. Mm. Oh, I feel the tingle. Oof, it's almost too hot.
Oh, you shy away from pain, don't you, Richard? Avoiding thorns, avoiding fire.
Hmm. I like to be cautious. I don't take anything seriously enough. That's why I'm so shallow. Everything's a game to me.
I hope moving in with me on Saturday isn't part of a game.
High stakes.
But it's like Keats's ode on melancholy. In order to have intense joy, you have to have intense pain.
And he should know.
I've worked it out. It's all just an equation to solve.
What is?
You and me. I was too nice. I don't think you want nice. Too bland, too middle class. Pleases and thank yous. Do you mind awfully? It's not your thing, is it?
You scare the fuck out of me sometimes, Andy.
Isn't that why you like me? You don't like bland. You want me to take you to the edge? Take you somewhere where you haven't been before?
No. I
You
don't know.
do. It's no good cowering away now. I'm right, aren't I? I'm a patient man, but I won't wait forever.
I could just avoid you.
You don't want to, though, do you? So,
How was last night?
last night,
Yeah.
interesting, challenging.
Challenging.
Yes. You know me. I like to find the edge and go a bit further.
Yeah. I don't get to see it often, but I think you do. I think I should paint you sometime like some kitchen sink drama, drunken wife beater.
Oh, I think you could do better than that.
Yes, you're right.
Give me something more heroic, more dangerous, something from the classics, maybe. Don't put me in some scruffy soap.
Is that what you think of me? That I'm scruffy soap?
No, I'm just making sure you don't think that of me.
I think all the dirt of you. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad we're missing each other this way.
Ah, well.
And we want the same.
I know what I want.
Name it. It's the right teacher. Build it up.
Gabby, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
I just wasn't ready, you know, I wasn't ready.
I think I felt I put you in a corner, and I didn't mean to.
No, you've taken me out of my corner.
Hmm.
I feel so ill-defined. I feel like I've got no outline.
You don't see them perhaps, but you do. You very much do.
Just seeing her little face. Richard can't accept it.
It's about time that you don't care what Richard accepts or not.
But we're really tied together.
Then you should.
What I didn't understand is we're really tied together. I've got no edge when it comes to Richard. I haven't got an edge.
I think you do have edge, and I think it's about time you discover it on your own, or with me. I can't see that edge, and I want to take it out. Because you deserve it. I think I love you.
You're quite safe. He's not there today. Just me. It's been a lovely day today. The sun was shining. Birds were singing. Nothing happened. Are you wearing a necklace? You're not wearing it.
It reminds me.
I hope you're resting.
Why can't you just accept it?
Because I care. Because I feel responsible.
Yes, you should feel responsible.
Because nothing else makes sense. Everything else is just a silly game.
There's no sense. There's no sense when you lose somebody. There's no sense. And you don't accept it. You don't accept your role. You've never accepted it. You're like this cartoon character with an edge and nothing inside because you don't accept. You don't accept what happened. What you did.
Are you there, Richard?
I'm here.
I won't bite.
I know.
I've made space for your books.
Only read one book.
There's space for it. Have you got your bags packed?
I travel light.
I've cleared drawers out for you.
I have no need of drawers.
Where are you going to put your stuff?
My stuff.
In my house.
I can't come to your house. I'll just keep watch.
You can't run away from life forever, Richard.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Make sure you come to no harm. Don't you worry. I'll always be around.
Where the fuck am I, Andy?
I don't know. Where are you?
I don't know.
Got yourself in a bit of turmoil, have you? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
On an island. When I'm on my own. And there's roses. And everything's safe.
Safe.
Mm.
I don't think I like the idea of that.
Stop playing games, Andy.
I like playing games. I like playing games, and I need to decide whether I want to play games with you. And you need to decide whether you want to play games with me.
Depends what the games are.
Life games.
Like what?
So this is the story of how Andy picked up Guppy. Andy doesn't have a starting line because he hardly remembers. Gabby remember how he had an impression that Andy was being very modest, but he eventually learned that he was not. Gabby remember how Andy said, I might be too old for you. And Gabby said, I only go for older guys. But you know that. And Andy smirked and confirmed to Gabby that he knew that. They did talk about art eventually, a little bit. They didn't like the same things, but they liked the way they argue about it. It was seductive. It was seductive for Gabby. And it was galvanizing for Andy. There was a mutual gain. A little dangerous sometimes, but that was part of it. Like every game and every seduction at the beginning, before it's clear it's a big fuck up. But little they knew then, at the very beginning, and Andy was a teacher, Gabby was a student, sometimes the other way around, but rarely. They have learned something from each other.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm still in if you are. All in. I'll see you soon.
Gabby.
Hey,
Hey, Gabby.
hello.
Hi. Oh dear. Sorry, that was so nice. I thought it might be really nice if you did the two heads together. If you can. I don't know if you can.
I can try.
Yeah. Just so grateful.
Yeah.
I felt completely safe.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
Did you really mean it?
Yes.
I mean, did you really mean it when you once said, if you once asked if it was okay to support the whole group? I felt, because we had this amazing connection, and that you really get me, you really get my art, and I really get you, and I found that I'm producing so well with you, and I found that I'm living so well with you, that I'm so happy with you, that I really want to be with you forever. And I'm wondering if you really want to be into this with me together, if we want to share this adventure. It's so hard to find the space. So hard to find the space. But when I'm with you, I'm sure together we can find the space. With your help, I can find the space. It'll be amazing. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about you and I together in one space together.
Neither can I. Neither can I.
Great.
And thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are Third Person. We have a YouTube channel, and there are some other videos available for public viewing. And if you like it, we'll do more.